I'm Josh, 21. My views on gay marriage are that's great. My sister is gay, my uncle is gay. I'm all for it.
I'm against it.
In Illinois, it is legal for gay, lesbian, and even straight couples to get a civil union if they don't want to go full-blown marriage, but the marriage thing is still being looked at in terms of a federally known thing. So everybody's kind of anxiously waiting for it. I honestly don't really care. I have what I need. So I don't really need anything additional.
No, I don't think they should have any rights as far as married people go. No.
All right, Brent, 31. I live here in North Aurora. As far as the debate goes, I think it's ridiculous that there is a debate. You know, there shouldn't be any room for government to tell people one way or the other. It seems to be based on religious values, and that shouldn't be the case. This state should recognize any union that wants to be had, and if churches don't want to honor it as a ceremony, that's their prerogative. And that's it, man. I think it's silly.
And I think marriage is between a man and a woman. Definitely.
I am Nick, living in Detroit, 30, almost 31, and I'm definitely kind of the opposite. So I'm for at least civil unions, and for sure civil unions, and depending on I guess other opinions, I don't share necessarily with yours, but I think everybody should have actually equal rights for marriage. We're not here to argue. I don't want to argue.
What I really don't like is all the stuff going around about, you know, that they make worse families or worse parents. I happen to know quite a few, as to say 3. They seem just as normal or just as dysfunctional as any other marriage. So that's where we're at, man. We're all about the love here.
83 years old, and I have to go with the marriage between a man and a woman. I understand the civil thing, and maybe it's right and maybe it's wrong. I can't answer that.
I'm Elvira, and I'm 85 from Mount Blask, Illinois, and I think marriage should be between a man and a woman.
I think that there are correct political ways to do it and less correct ones, mostly.
I don't believe in gay marriage. To me, marriage is a specific word that has been given a definition. Marriage is between a man and a woman. Now, I don't think that there shouldn't be some kind of legalized union between gay people. That's a whole other subject. I mean, you would have to call it something different, give it the same benefits or similar benefits, but it should not be called marriage. For Illinois taxes, we have to file married but separately, which doesn't make sense because we're not married. I can see my partner in the hospital if she's sick. We don't get taxed unfairly on anything that one would inherit if one of us dies. We don't actually get federal tax benefits, but we do get state benefits.
That a lot of it comes from regional, especially historical, regional kind of roots, which is why there's such a difference in urban belief versus rural and suburban.
Yeah, you or I are going to throw down. It's my birthday, you should be nice to me.
I am being nice.
It's very subjective. There are some people who truly believe that it is immoral for a gay or lesbian couple to enter in any kind of a union, whether it be sexual or marital, anything of that nature whatsoever. So there are some people that actually do focus on just the religious aspect. There are people who hide behind the religious aspect. They don't really care too much about what the Bible does or doesn't say. They just think gay people are gross, and they don't want to see it or think it exists. They don't want to have it anywhere in their minds whatsoever.
God says it's an abomination.
People just need to stop focusing on it. I mean, it's as with any racial or gender, any issue like that, you really keep perpetuating it the more you talk about it. If you just leave it alone.
You have an opinion?
My name is Steve. I'm 65 from Niantic, Illinois as well, which is a rural community, probably on the more conservative nature. And no, I'm not totally in favor of it.
Not in favor.
Yes?
Not in favor of it at all, are you?
You don't always have to fight for something or scream and yell about it for it to be accepted. You can just leave it alone.